Hello everybody and welcome back to Transport Fever 2 as we continue this playthrough for complete beginners by a complete beginner. And I think we're going to be okay, but we are spending a good amount of money actually on loan interest right now, so it'd be really cool if we could take a bite out of that. But it seems like things are going well. We have our first sort of public transit train line, and it looks like people are actually we're getting some people interested in riding it. However, right now this is going to be a huge money loss until we can start shuttling people here a lot faster. And we might just need more buses. Yeah, 18. Yeah, we just straight up need more buses. So if we have any amount of vehicles, man, I wish we just had a better, faster bus. I think that really that's the issue that we're running into here. We just don't have a quick, efficient way to get these people sort of around here. I mean, the funny thing is the trams aren't even any faster. I don't even know, like, we're doing this tram back and forth. We might as well have been doing a bus line. It could hold a little bit more people, but we just need more technology. We need to move out of 1863 already. But let's see, how many people do we actually have over here? 4. Just 4. It's probably one bus. Actually, like, what's the deal with our buses here? I'm confused. Where's our frontmost bus? This is going to take a while for it to work out. We're losing. We've gone backwards, guys. Gone backwards. We're kind of like losing money here. Yeah, we should be bringing full loads to the station. I'm talking full loads of people to the station. And we got 40 people over here that want to get to the station. That's going to be people also trying to get back from the station, too. I think, honestly, we just need more buses, honestly. We just have a line, just a continuous stream of buses. A lot of people wanting to ride these buses as well. Again, people trying to get to the station, right? It makes sense. These are coming in full. Looks like we could probably double up on buses here. Didn't we go with 5 initially? Try 5 more. I don't know. This is the Fort Collins bus. Definitely have enough grain to be moving back and forth. It's just a matter of not whether or not Fort Collins wants to buy the extra bread that we could move if we got another train going here. We're losing 90,000 per income cycle from loan interest, which that would, at this point, you know what I mean? Like, if we're getting income cycles every other year, that'd be adding up to, millions, a few $1 million spent on just loan interest. So we don't get that money back. So it'd be nice to cut that down a little bit. We're on speed 3 here, but yeah, I don't know. This isn't great. Get people as fast as we can, but seems to be more people just accumulating themselves. The good news is this is actually, all in all, this is adding people to the station, right? So this train, even if it's just one train, slowly going back and forth, this one train should be turning some level of a profit if we can get it full. If this train can be full, then this is good. It's a slow train, unfortunately. That's what it is. The idea is to bring all these buses over here. Why are you not full? I bet you this is a bus that we just bought and it's still trying to work its way into the system. These trains are going to be picking people up until there's people getting dropped off by the train. Or these buses won't be picking people up, right? But these are all coming in full. So we're getting ourselves a nice little collection of people here that presumably... Yikes. How bad is this hill over here, man? Well, it's bad enough that we were definitely going pretty slow through that section. I think about 30 right now. Top speed is 45, keep that in mind. We should have gone for the more expensive. We should have gone for the... Actually, no, 40 for this train, right? 45 for the other train that we skimped out on a little bit. See, it would have been worth it. Would have been worth it. We're just losing tons of money off this. 200,000 per cycle to be exact. Blank trains making good money. Wood trucks making good money. Wheat trains still making good money. How are the GAR buses not making money? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. They're all full. Tram's making good money, though, for whatever reason. There we go. We have 50 people here waiting. Let's load this thing up. Actually, sending 13 people made us 100,000. Now we have this thing full. We're going to make 300,000 per trip here. It should be a lot faster on the back way. We might make more than 300,000 when this drops off that direction, because it should be going a lot faster. It's not going to be going downhill, right? So, and that should tie into more profitability here. That was only 13 people. 8 of those people are waiting here. Maybe even more than 8 of those people are waiting here. So that's connecting all this up. This is also growing the city, right? Now that we're making these connections, this should be growing the city. Destination, it's still only saying 300. I wonder if that's because we're not enough frequency or it's not enough speed or something. $35 people. We need this train to get back here, though, or it overfills with people. But there's no way this bus line is making any money. Actually, it is. How is this bus making us, like, basically breaking even, but this bus that has way more people on the buses itself is not? Things are a mystery. Things are a mystery, but we're starting to make some money here. And this is, you know, this is kind of the game. It's just kind of hanging out, watching the trains go around and around. This is perfect. This is pretty perfect. I mean, there's going to be a few people that get left behind, but for the most part, we're going to be picking up the people here that want to get on the train. And that's what happened when the train went the first time. So these are going to be full loads, satisfying most of the demand, right? 95% of the demand. 250,000. I expected that would have been a little bit better. So 4 to 5 people did not fit. But the good thing is here, though, right? Is now we're going to be seeing that these guys are going to be dropping off, but they'll also be picking up. We have 40 people to work through, so all of these, right, for the next 10 vehicles that move through this line, they're going to be making better money. Wait a second. That's 2 different vehicles that didn't even drop off at the station. We've had 3 buses go by. We've literally picked up 5 people from 4 or 5 buses that have gone by now. Because so many of these people aren't actually getting off at that stop. Yikes. Getting off over here? You know what I actually think is the problem? We need this to go the other way. Yeah, residential people are, right? Like, the people that are coming from these areas need to go home. These people might need to be going to the train. We need this to be going the other way around. I bet you this would be a lot more effective. I need to think more about the flow of people, like, in a logical sense, because if these buses are coming this way, but they're filling up with people from the commercial and the industry areas, of course they don't need to get dropped off here. People that need to get dropped off here are the people getting picked up over here, which means that these, when they're meeting these stations, are basically full. So the whole thing is kind of getting all bonked up. Yeah, so we're kind of playing a big game of leapfrog over here, which is not great for keeping things full. Yeah, let's adjust this. Let's reverse this whole line. But here's the funny thing. Here's the funny thing. To get this reversed, we need to put all these on the other side of the road. That's going to grab more of the residential. I believe people can walk across the street there, no worries. I think until we can optimize this later. I think that'll be good. That'll actually be a nice little tight little loop right there. So these vehicles I think are gonna have to just like start spinning around. It's gonna be chaos for a minute, but I think that's gonna be optimized. I wonder if we have something similar going on over here. Train's coming in. 42, ooh, beautiful, 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 beautiful. This train might, I don't know. There's no reason to think that if this train fills up, there's no reason to think this train wouldn't make money. But it kind of looks like, you know, if it's costing us this much, it might be barely making a profit, but it has other value to us, right? Oh, wait a second. There's a bigger profit going this way. Okay, but it has other bits of value to us, so like growing. Making the connections here larger. It's saying 300. I don't know how it's not so much larger than that, because it's connecting into Garland, which has 400 different areas. I wonder if it's just because it's counting like the stuff that directly connects to, and it's not thinking about this bus line. Maybe because the bus lane frequency is not good or something. I don't know. I don't know. Garland's saying it can connect to 700. I don't know why, if this town and this town can connect, I don't know why this one wouldn't be 700 too. Maybe it just takes a little bit for that to go up, but it seems like it's going up. $500 destinations here. Yeah, I mean, technically you could get, you know, you guys could kind of like get your way to Fort Collins, but yeah, there you go. Maybe they're only counting so many connections or so much, you know, I don't know. Garland will definitely buy more tools. Okay. Garland will buy more tools. And the only way we're going to be able to make more tools at this point is if we're shipping in wood. That would require a train. We're making some money here though. So we could get a train. This would be kind of a tricky. We could get a train that goes all the way this way. That would be kind of an interesting place to try to pass through. Wondering what would it cost to actually terraform this thing. It's going to try to make a tunnel. I don't know, it would be cheaper than the other way around, which kind of makes sense, but that looks pretty smooth. But that is 1.2 million to build that. But I'm just trying to think, where else? Where else would we get wood from? Right? Where else would we get wood from? This factory can keep making tons more tools. We could easily just shove another plank vehicle on here, plank train on there. Like, honestly, at this point, we're making $1 million per cycle. Like, what the heck is going on? What am I missing here? Everything is blue, except for the bus over here, which I'm actually kind of understanding of, but let's see how this does to pick up people. I'm curious. Did flipping this around the other way make some sense? Yeah, we're picking up 4 people. Good. Good. Picking up 4 people. Nice. See, it's very different than what was going on originally, where no one was getting let off, so no one was getting on. These are coming in relatively full too, so it's kind of making sense. I mean, it's possible. It's just as possible that, you know, you could have. It'd be kind of cool actually if you had some of the vehicles going the other way around. Which actually, let's test this because I think this is a thing. Milwaukee. You know, let's replace you guys with new ones. Rather than paying the added maintenance, we'll just replace you guys. I don't even know if the Milwaukee line even is making any. I mean, I guess everything was blue, right? So it must have been making some amount of money. Not a lot though. Not enough to cover its depreciation, probably. But there you go. We'll invest. We'll invest in them. Everything is blue. I repeat, everything is blue. What we could do is we could actually, like, I don't know, repay the loan a bit. We haven't really done anything in this episode. I'm not going to lie, guys. I apologize. But we are... Multiple vehicles are exhausting. What's exhausting? Now, these shouldn't be exhausted because we just improved these, right? Maintenance is normal. Condition is very good. We just bought these. Well, tell me which ones are exhausted. I like when the little picture shows up and it says this one's exhausted, you know, and then you know what to improve. Otherwise, it's just like chaos. I'm guessing actually what you do is you go to the vehicle manager here, and then you'd search for very bad. The Santa bus, the Denver bus, some of these ones. See, what would be cool right here is if we could just grab them from this list. How do we... This is kind of a chaotic way. Yeah, this is a lot of clicks. This is an immense amount of clicks. It'd be nice if condition was here. If condition was here, it'd just be pop, pop, pop. Increase the maintenance, done. A condition and maintenance, right? We need more information on this screen here. Because this is where you actually take action, right? This is great information here, but I don't know how we take action from this tab. The part of the problem is that we've added some things to these bits, right? I guess the trains are... It looks like all of the Santa buses need to be redone. All the Denver buses need to be redone, because I think we only have 3 on those. Let's give this a little bit more maintenance here. Help with its condition. I don't know if that'll over time bring one vehicle condition 1%. Oh, it's not good. Why did our money just go down? Oh, because we paid off the loans, right? We paid off the loans. That's actually kind of... So let's go into Denver bus. Let's go into Santa bus. Just replacing those with similar models. Getting this loan payment down. The truth is, at this point, right, we're making money. I mean, at this point, we could just kind of hang out and repay our loan and just let the game just kind of make ourselves some money. We're down to 50,000 per instead of 90, which is good. Or no, it's still going up. Never mind. Well, if we end up doing this, we'll be down to 45,000 per. Nice. That's gonna, I mean, that's gonna negatively affect our earnings because we paid that money back. But getting rid of this, I mean, there you go. Technically, right? We could imagine a situation where we'd be able to get this completely paid off. Everything's all the important lines are in a blue. We got some here that are running in a red. If we go back to here, very bad. Looks like a lot of the local bread, the Fort local bread delivery. Is there any of this that's... So all of those actually technically need to just get replaced. That'll give us the money to do that too. So let's go into local bread. These are all not well conditioned. Except for I think the newer ones are actually okay. I think there was specifically only like 8 of them that were actually... Makes sense. I mean, this is kind of meticulous, but actually, no, the other ones were goofed up. Okay, let's go back into there. That should get rid of those. These two are very bad. The Garbus, 2 specific, road vehicle 10 and 11. So we could go here. We could find 10 and 11. Yikes. There they are. And there we go. We've kind of gotten rid of the ones that are at least like the game is trying to tell us are not good. This right here, though, was that train 2? We need to increase maintenance on that. There we go. And we're good to go. Now, technically, these trams lines, which seem to be making some good money, these tram lines are going to need to be... Maintenance on those is going to either need to come up or we're going to have to replace the trams. But for the most part, money's going up. Money's going up. Loans going down. We're a little bit lower in terms of our initial loan than we started, which is good. After having going up at one point, we're just kind of hanging out, and most everything is blue. Most everything is blue. We're making money. We just gotta let it run. So thanks everybody for watching this essentially beginner sort of guide to get things going. Right, just looking, and really it's just a process of looking for those opportunities to make money at an appropriate sort of upfront investment, right? Because yeah, there's tons of opportunities. I mean, everything is an opportunity to make money. You can make money shipping, goods to here, but setting up goods early game is not. It's just literally just not possible with 5 million, right? You can't move these goods from here to here in any sort of balanced sense, just with trucks. And even if you did, I mean, it would take eternity to get them over here, and you'd probably have to have like 300 trucks to actually get a constant flow. So just kind of like going through the exercise, right, of finding these sort of opportunities and stuff like that is kind of how you succeed at this game. And that's what we're doing right now. We're succeeding. Now that we've gotten past those sort of loan payment dips, our earnings are well in the hundreds of thousands per income cycle at speed 3. So we're making money here. Thanks everybody for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.